Honestly, I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
But let me ask you guys a question.
Sure.
This is going to be a little game. It's not going to be a regular game. We're not going to name it anything fun.
Like a game?
It's just going to be a game.
Okay.
So, like, me and Yob are going to be, like, your judges here.
I changed my name to Yob just so everyone is aware.
Like, it's me and her right now?
I'm me.
I
This
guess
is
so.
Yob.
Okay. What's going to happen is we all are technically playing what's about to happen. But it's almost like a panel where if you're going, we're going to be in the neutral zone, all of us. But you need to convince us one way or another. And if you can't explain something logically and can't get through it, that's how we know your plan's not going to work.
Beautiful.
So let's dive right into it.
I'm out already.
This is perfect
Beautiful.
for you,
I'm going to be
Vinny.
bad at this.
You got a lot of knowledge. That's
Here's
gonna
what we're
help with
gonna
our
do.
question.
Okay.
The name of the game right now is,
Let me ask you a question.
let me, how would you kill Batman? And before you go, we're going to lay down some rules right now. So this is around 2008 Batman from the games and comics, so the Arkham games for the most part. So it's the best Batman you can imagine. Not Batman Begins, though. So no super future stuff.
No Christian Bale. We're not killing Christian Bale.
I think that would be too easy.
Okay.
That'd be too easy. What were some of the other rules we had for this?
I mean, we'd have to imagine that you're kind of getting the best of each character. So let's say something like Alfred, right? He's not really the scrawny old man. Like, he could kick your ass.
Yes. So
Maybe
that,
not like, probably somewhere along the lines of Gotham, Alfred.
So that being said, is you need to stick within the rules. So here are the rules. We live exactly where we live right now, and the closest city to us is Gotham. Okay, so you can get there. However, you're still Vinny, and you're Danielle. With your current expertise you have right now, money, and anything you have access to right now.
And your knowledge of Batman.
Yes. So if you know who Batman is, spoiler alert, you know it's Bruce Wayne, right?
What?
Oh, shit. It's the Joker is Batman.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
okay.
that makes sense.
So you know that, right?
Yes.
That's, okay,
Yeah.
that's what you know. So who wants to go first right now?
Our money right now and our resources.
All your resources.
Today.
Here's
You're
what
just-
I don't want to
you're
hear.
just Vinny.
I don't want to hear like, I'm going to go with a laser gun and spin around. I'll be like, Vinny, where you
Yeah.
get a laser gun?
Okay.
Okay? So who wants to go?
You're Vinny from Redacted, and you
I
gotta...
guess I'll go.
Okay,
you wanna
go.
All right.
Now, Vinny, here's the rule. You're on the panel with us as well, too. Danielle's going to explain how she's going to kill Batman. And we're going to ask some questions, and when she gets to the final end, we're going to be like, here's maybe why you could have not done it. So go ahead.
Okay. All right, so is Batman doing anything in particular that day? Do I know where he's going to be?
Just give
Do
me
I
your
have to, like,
plan.
find him?
Don't ask me questions. I just want your plan.
Yes.
Go kill Batman.
You have to
I have
find
to
him.
find. I have to find him.
because you could go to Gotham City right now,
Okay.
but you don't know the details of what Batman's daily routine is.
Okay. So I'm going to find a damsel in distress who's willing on Craigslist. I'm going
Okay.
to employ her. Okay?
I could accept that.
I can
Right,
accept that
that's-
as well, too.
That's legit, right?
Sure.
Like, I mean, people do that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I am going to find an Airbnb type warehouse in Brooklyn because that probably exists.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You know.
nowhere near Gotham. You're just in Brooklyn now.
Or in Gotham.
Okay,
yeah.
so you're gonna go to
I'm
Gotham
assuming-
instead.
Okay, okay, all right, yes. So it's in Gotham.
Okay, so
in like a
Airbnb.
hipster, trashy neighborhood, and I want to rent it out for a food truck event.
Okay.
Totally legit.
So you're going to
Sounds
Gotham.
normal.
So let's walk through your plan right now. You are
Okay.
hiring a hooker from Craigslist?
Yeah, sure.
Damsel in distress.
So
Yeah.
hooker in distress.
Professional damsel in distress.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just got to scream a lot.
Night
so,
walker.
Yeah.
And you're making an Airbnb.
I'm renting an Airbnb type warehouse in Gotham.
You're
Warehouse.
like renting a warehouse for like a day or a week or something.
How long you
For the
want?
day, under the guise of
How
it
much is
being
that?
It's
A
like
a
800
warehouse.
for the day.
800 for a warehouse for the day sounds cheap.
I don't
a
know.
warehouse?
I never rented a warehouse.
But you don't, okay.
I am willing to say that she could probably pull off renting a warehouse for a couple days or a day.
All right.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
an empty warehouse, or not even renting it out, just going there.
Okay.
Okay. So, at which point, how do I garner attention from Batman?
That's up to you. I mean, you know who Batman is, right?
Okay, so what if I jerry rig a bat signal?
How are you going to do that? Walk me through that right now.
I feel like it's pretty easy. I could buy a spotlight off of Amazon,
Okay.
probably.
Boom. Amazon.
And put a piece of poster board over it in the shape of a bat signal.
Okay.
Simple enough, right?
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this on top
Pretty
of the
terrible.
warehouse. What?
It would be pretty terrible looking, but
All right.
Whatever.
So
It's going to
okay.
do
I'm
the
gonna look
job.
something up
Whatever.
right now,
I'm
actually.
on a
Okay.
budget. This has to be realistic. I don't
all
have
right,
that
he's
much
looking
money.
it up. Keep going.
Okay, you're
Bat
gonna.
signal.
You're looking up the price of a spotlight.
Of course.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that's on top of the warehouse, and of course I have to wait till it's dark out so he could see the bat signal, right?
Yeah.
So I have this warehouse for
I'm
a
going
couple
to
days.
interrupt right there. Like I said, we're in the neutral territory, but anytime my feelers go up, you have a ton of feelers up in the wrong direction,
Okay.
is you're going to try to fight Batman at night when he's
I'm
in a
not
full
trying
bat
to fight.
suit?
I did not say anything about fighting him.
You have to kill him.
Okay.
You could buy a bat signal off Amazon for like $10.
How bright
wow.
is that?
Probably
Under
not very,
budget.
but-
Perfect. Okay. So
So you're putting
And
a
that-
bat signal at nighttime, and Batman's in full garb. He's now like, I'm fucking Batman.
Yeah,
I'm going to
he's-
break someone's neck tonight.
exactly, that's how I need
Alright.
him. He's ready to save this damsel in distress.
And he knows about the
In-
damsel in distress?
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
interrupting your
'cause
plan.
the
Go
bat-
ahead. Keep going.
Okay, yeah, because of the bat signal.
Hold
okay?
on though. I have to throw a wrench in this. So the bat signal is on top of the police station, right?
He's only going to respond to that one. He's
But
going
he
to
doesn't
know.
know. He'll just see it in the sky. He doesn't know where it is in Gotham
Yeah,
City.
exactly. So he sees it in the sky and he goes to the police station where the bat signal usually comes from.
So you think
Does he
Batman's an
always
idiot?
show up at the police station
No,
in
so
every
you
single
think
episode?
Batman's an idiot? He only trusts Gordon to do the
Yes.
police signal.
I think he
The
does.
bat signal, I
Yeah.
should say.
Really?
I think he does
because
go
he's
to the
going to be
police
like,
station.
what's the signal all about? Because he doesn't know. The bat signal doesn't point him anywhere. It just says we need you.
Yeah.
So now you need to convince the police that you want to kill Batman?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I feel like I am going to prey on Batman's undying need to help people and assume that if he sees a bat signal in the sky, he knows something weird's going on.
He might be annoyed and want to go check it out.
Okay, so he's annoyed now. Now you
So,
have annoyed
so I'm going to
Batman.
take advantage
In
of
full
Batman's
garb.
human nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So, at which point, if the police station doesn't know anything about it, really he has nothing to go on other than to try to track where the
I'm going
signal's
to
coming
pause
from.
you for 1 sec to corroborate something with Jeff.
Okay.
Should we tell her about Batman's superpower?
No, we'll get there when she messes up.
Okay, she's already messed up. But go ahead, continue.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So he's going to trace
yeah.
back. He's going to trace back the bat signal, and it's going to lead him to this warehouse.
Okay.
Okay. So once he arrives to the warehouse, I'm going to make sure the front doors are closed. But he's going to hear this woman screaming her head off inside.
Okay.
Okay? At which
No,
point,
let me just say that in the back of Batman's mind, he's like, there's something off about those screams.
Yes.
And that's just because of Batman's
he can sense
detective
true
skills.
terror.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, wow, she's really bad at acting because you gave her $25
It's okay.
on Craigslist.
Actually, no. I'm actually going to be playing.
Ah!
I'm going to be playing one of your anime.
Ah!
You hired Vinny.
Help!
Hail!
No, I'm going to be playing one of your anime videos so that way she'll be screaming like truly in terror, like
Okay.
at how horrible it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you
so-
say that their anime videos are horrible?
Yes,
Wait a second.
yeah.
Wow, that's
That was
messed
just a
up.
burn.
If you
Let's
want
look
a
at the views
genuine
versus
reaction from her, though, play Rob's VR videos.
No, I decided to burn you two instead.
Okay.
So,
I just
all right.
edit them.
so at that point, like Batman's like, okay, this is legit, and he opens the door, and he sees her in the middle of the room.
Okay. So she's
On
just
a
in
s-
the,
In the middle of the room, I have one lamp hanging above her, dimly lit, and she's tied to a chair.
dimly lit. So now basically you are hiding in the darkness, right? Wasn't there like a hero that talked about darkness and being molded by it and being born in
That's
the
okay.
darkness?
Where are you right now?
Yeah, where are you? Are you hiding in the darkness? Because it's not
I'm
like
on
it's
the roof.
night.
Let's let
Are
her
you on
plan.
the
I'm
roof?
on the roof.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Why are you setting a trap?
No, we're
You're
not.
setting a trap for yourself.
Okay.
You know nothing
Listen,
about
no.
Batman.
Okay. The warehouse that I rented has a spotlight, and I'm on the roof, and I can see everything that's happening.
Okay.
So you were standing next to the bat signal that summoned Batman.
Yes.
So Batman immediately
So
saw
he
he's
landed
like,
on the roof and said, "What do
But
you
he
need?"
was distracted by the screams of the woman at that point.
but he thought you're a woman and he thought you were screaming.
No, he didn't see me. He hasn't seen me. I'm on the roof.
He has night vision in the stupid bat suit. He can see everything.
Well, the light would be pretty bright. But
Ed?
I'm under a tarp on the roof, next to the AC unit.
Okay, so he has that
Okay.
X-ray night vision.
yeah, but he's not gonna look at that.
No, he's more fixated. I'm telling you, he's more fixated on the screams of this damsel
He'll
in
get her
distress.
eventually. Don't worry.
Okay, so
So, all right. So he opens the door. I'm on the roof. I can see everything that's happening. She's in the middle of the room. He takes a step in fairly easily onto the floor. The
he's-
next step is not so easily taken.
Okay, here we go. Here's where she fails.
And then he goes to take another step, and he is now stuck.
In
Liquid concrete.
liquid concrete. So you're aware of how concrete works, right? You would just step in concrete and be like, gross, and you would keep walking.
No,
It's not-
I mean tar. It's tar.
it's tar.
Yeah.
Okay, and he worst
hot tar.
worst plan he
Hot
has.
tar melting
She's
his
already a
bat
Batman
suit.
villain.
The worst thing he's gonna do, and the most basic is like, oh, my boot is stuck. Let me take off my boot that's stuck. Let me shoot a grappling hook and
Oh,
pull
no,
myself
but, okay,
out.
part of the story that I didn't mention yet, I did thorough research on what Batman's suit is made out of, and I knew that at a certain temperature, his boots would start to melt
Okay.
from the heat from the tar.
She's.
I feel
I use
like
the internet; it's free.
I feel like you're recreating the Home Alone scene where the guy's walking up the stairs in tar,
I'm
and that's
combining a
Batman.
lot of things
where
right
his
now.
boot comes off and
Okay.
he steps on a nail. Like,
Now you still need to kill the Batman. So all right, he's stuck in tar.
No, I think that his boot got stuck in tar.
Okay.
And
His boot is. Do you really think that he has boots on, or is that just a onesie? It's definitely a onesie.
He
No,
definitely has
there's
boots on.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I've seen him.
Have you ever seen
change.
Batman's feet?
No, but I feel like I've seen him
okay.
change.
We don't know if Batman even has actual feet.
So you think he has like bat?
Maybe they're just like
Hands.
two wooden planks in
Or
one
there's just
onesie.
another pair of
Spider-Man
boots
doesn't
underneath
even
him.
wear socks.
Don't
in
you
the-
dare bring up
That's gross.
Spider-Man.
He's
He-
running around Manhattan.
I know, but he doesn't wear socks in the suit. I saw it in Far From Home, and I saw it in when Tobey Maguire was Batman. It was just a bare foot, which means Batman's more sophisticated. My vote is Batman has socks. He has bat
We've
socks.
also seen Bruce Wayne, so I know he doesn't have wooden planks for feet.
Yeah.
But you said Batman Beyond Batman.
No,
Are you
I-
talking about Christian Bale Batman?
No, he's talking about
Were you
Arkham.
paying attention through any of this?
Not really.
Arkham Batman. Like the game.
The best Batman you could
okay.
picture.
Yeah.
All right, so where are you at with your plan? So he's in a tar.
Yes. His suit is melting from the heat from the tar and is very difficult for him to escape from. At the very least, it's going to slow him down
And
until I
and
can.
where do you come in to try
I mean,
and
I'm
kill?
already ready to have her fail and get defeated.
Same, but now
All right.
kill me the final blow. Here's your final blow. Okay, you're in my tar, Batman. You sound like that now.
Yeah.
And
So you're on the roof under
Yeah,
a tarp.
I'm on the roof.
Under a tarp.
How do you get
But
down?
Okay, I don't need to get down.
Okay.
Okay. So I've secured a bowling ball and a paint can to a piece of rope,
She's a Batman villain.
and I've thrown it over the doorway in which he is very closely stuck. And he turns around with a big goofy look on his face, and he gets hit by the paint can and the bowling ball,
Jeff, you want to take this one?
and he's
Well-
now unconscious
All right, so
in the tar.
so bowling ball, paint can. Batman goes bowling ball, paint can, just knocks him aside.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
No way.
Of course.
He's Batman.
A bowling ball.
I could also
dropped
knock a
from, like-
bowling ball out of the air.
What? No, you couldn't.
If I was Batman, I could.
If you were Batman, no way. Like, there's no way he's. Okay, if he tries to knock a bowling ball out of the air, at the very least, shattered elbow, just destroy.
Not in
That
that
thing's
bat
suit.
useless.
Yeah.
That
The
suit
suit
is like
isn't made out of this.
yeah.
It's like
Isn't it like
bulletproof
latex?
and everything.
people
like
have tried
rubber.
to
It's like
shoot
thick
him,
rubber.
and it doesn't even work.
He could put his cape and block bullets. His cape is bulletproof.
So where do you want to
Okay, no.
start?
Okay, but at the very least, okay, so then at the very least, the force of the paint can and the bowling ball will make him stumble, right? Probably. Like
Nope.
he'll stumble back
Maybe.
further
Okay,
into
maybe.
the floor and get
Uh-huh.
stuck.
I would say this is how you're gonna get defeated. So you did that, right? You dropped the bowling ball, the paint can. Batman grappling hooks to the wall like behind him or next to him, whatever, and just pulls himself away and dodges it because he
Yep.
obviously sees that. He hears you open up the skylight or whatever you're doing on the roof and like dragging a bowling ball across.
I'm
All
not
right.
even being quiet. I'm just lugging it.
He's like, here's the trap that they set for me.
Yeah.
The whole time he hears me.
Yeah.
The damsel in distress has run out of money and has stopped crying at this point.
She's like, you want
So-
to zip your
Smoking a
pants?"
cigarette.
He grappling hooks to the wall and then grappling hooks up to the ceiling through the skylight and then kicks you with his tar foot.
Oh.
And so what happens to her after that?
Okay, so you get kicked, obviously, in the face. Because with his tar foot on. So you get kicked in the face and it instantly burns your face. And you have half of your face is tar.
Oh my God, do I become Harvey Dent then?
You fall down and you land right on the bowling ball and smushes you in just enough. So now you're
The bowling ball is on the ground now.
yeah. Well, he kicks her like straight down.
Don't forget about the tarp. She can slip on that.
Okay. Well, he jumps up and he kicks you, right?
But what if I use the tarp too?
No. This is you being defeated. So he kicks you right.
Block his view.
He kicks you right in the face, and it burns half the tar and the tarp to your
And then
face.
I scream
Oh,
Rachel while he
and
does
Batman's
it.
boot print.
And then you fall down and hit the bowling ball, and it just crunches your neck. So now you're a hunchback, right? And then the paint can spills all over you, and now your villain name is known as Tarmac, where you just always covered in tar and you have a hunchback on, and your teeth are crushed because you got kicked. And you sound like this now, and now you're officially a Batman villain. You're saying, "That's it, Batman. I'm gonna forever tar you." So now your entire game as a villain is to cover Batman with tar and burn him so he can suffer the same fate.
Listen, Macaulay Culkin, step aside.
Okay.
All right.
Let
Also-
me
You can do
tell
better?
you.
Okay.
Also, she ends up being the one who warns the Spartans about, or warns the Persians about the Spartan attack.
Yeah. And now,
Oh, yeah,
and now you
yeah,
fucked up
that's-
the 300 Spartans.
Yeah.
First of all,
Go ahead, Vinny.
you don't start
By
by
comic
going.
book master over here.
Oh, listen to me.
Yeah.
I
This
got
better
it
be
right
good,
now.
man.
Please
I got it right
destroy
now.
him.
It was like, I have embarrassed myself and the community.
So you don't go after Batman because that's suicide. He's got the bells and whistles. There's nothing you can't even get through his suit. We already spoke about all that. You go.
So he already
after-
understands you never go after him in the suit.
No, you go after Bruce Wayne, right? How do you go after Bruce
I don't
Wayne?
know. That's up to you.
Limited on money and resources. What can you possibly do?
I don't know, Vin.
I'll tell you what you can do.
Oh.
You employ YouTube. And let me explain how. Okay? So, first of all, you go to Gotham.
Okay.
You ask around, not suspiciously, but you ask around what his favorite restaurant is. What is
Batman's favorite?
No,
Bruce Wayne.
Where does he frequent?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you are like a Bruce Wayne fanboy.
Yeah, I just want to know where he frequents. So
Yeah.
maybe people on the street know. Maybe like a homeless guy over there is like, oh, I see him coming in
Jeff,
and out of
he's
here.
fucked.
Okay.
He's fucked.
Oh, we
So
can see
now,
Okay.
oh no. There's no way that I can fail in this situation.
that.
Okay.
At this point, I think he's all right.
Okay.
He's just a Bruce Wayne fan. I guess there's those, right?
Okay.
People like Bruce Wayne.
I find the restaurant.
Wait, can I?
Does a lot for charity.
Where did YouTube come in handy?
Hold on.
Well, you're on YouTube. You
You
said,
can't
right?
go to dessert
Not yet.
before the entree, baby.
Well, he said
Relax.
YouTube.
He's asking around about favorite restaurants.
Okay.
On YouTube?
No.
Why did you say YouTube?
This isn't
Can I
Vinny on
tie
the
it
street.
in? Can I tie it in?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, I find out his favorite restaurant that he likes to frequent. Okay. The first thing I do is go and try to get a job there.
Oh,
Because I can be there more often to see him instead of staking out every night. Like, is this fucking guy going to show up or what tonight? Okay.
okay.
Hopefully they hire me. And in this situation,
As what?
A waiter.
Okay, so you're gonna be a waiter.
Yeah. In this situation, let's just say they hire me.
Okay.
Okay. If they don't hire me, I can do the same thing as a patron. So there's no way out. of it.
Okay, well, time out. Is you're gonna go on a job interview on a high-end restaurant where a billionaire playboy eats every single day, and you'll be like, "Hey,
Hey,
you got
it's
a
me,
job?
Vinny here, and I want a job.
You got jobs for me?" And they're like,
Dude,
No.
First of all, you got to look the part. I'm going in a suit, clean cut, and and just say I get this job. But even if I don't,
I can't say you just get the job. Because
Okay,
So
well then I can go in
'cause
as a patron. It's
I
irrelevant.
see. I feel like you could look sophisticated, but then when you start trying to do like
when I
all
open
the-
my mouth, not
not even that.
Job here.
Not even that, because imagine you have to be like almost highly trained as like a waiter in one of those kind of restaurants. You have to be like, "Your champagne, sir."
Yeah, don't
like
worry
you have to be like
about
that kind of guy.
"Oh, the
Listen, I
soup
cannot.
fork goes in your left finger."
yeah, like you wouldn't understand any of the etiquette of rich people. So I don't think you'd have no qualifications.
Okay, but
Your plan's foiled, right?
Okay, so you didn't get the job. I'm not
Okay.
letting you get the job.
so
Sorry, man.
I'm a patron
Okay.
Okay.
in a suit.
All right.
Okay. Now it got a little harder because I have to stake out when
Wouldn't
he's
there
going to
be
be
like
there.
a cover at the
Also-
door?
But
Well,
how?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I already foiled you.
No,
how
you can't.
Nope. As a patron, how? So how are you patronizing this restaurant? You're eating there?
You
Yeah,
have tarmac.
100%.
You have to ask some questions as
Listen.
tarmac, though.
Okay.
You
So
haven't-
how long can you
Yeah.
actually keep this up?
That's exactly
if
what I
it's
was
an
gonna say.
expensive restaurant.
No, you don't. See, listen, your simple mind can't understand the master plan.
How
because
much
you-
money do you have? You're eating at a
I'm
Bruce
not
Wayne level
eating
restaurant.
there every
you
night.
just said you would.
No.
Oh, okay, so it's not. You're not getting.
Now, if I don't have the job, I'm a pay. Listen,
Okay.
this is airtight.
So then it's going to take you like 2 years to execute this.
It's
Because
fine.
what's the likelihood?
No,
of you
you're
running-
totally
That's okay.
wrong.
Timeline
because-
is okay.
Hello,
Okay.
hello, you're totally wrong because this is his favorite restaurant, which means
Okay.
that he will be going there somewhere in the near future.
All right.
Okay.
So now, since I didn't get the job, right, I go there every night and I wait for him to show up. Let me get back. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay.
While I am getting my shit together and formulating my plan, I go on YouTube and I look up how to make a bomb.
Okay.
Homemade bombs.
Time out.
That's a-
No,
Time
no,
out.
listen.
YouTube has flagged all those videos, so you can't find any of them.
Okay, well,
You can
I
go on
will
Tumblr and find it.
I will find how to make a homemade bomb that I can afford in my current financial status.
Okay.
So Mentos and Coke. Keep
No,
going.
just a real
All right, so
explosive.
Question. My feelers are up.
Hello?
No. You don't get to ask hello.
No, because this is airtight.
No, if you hit the panel, the panel has a question. And if you can wriggle out of my question, we'll let you move. Jeff didn't give you the job. Sorry, he was the manager.
Okay.
You look up how to make a bomb.
Yes.
I assume you have to go get the supplies.
I said look up a bomb within my financial restraints.
Okay, then you have to go
Finish.
buy the
You have to get
supplies.
the
Absolutely.
Okay, the second you go, cop pulls you over and says, "Hey, man, you were flagged because we run everything. We have surveillance. You're under arrest for conspiracy to make a bomb."
Yeah, you would get flagged by the people being like, "This guy's buying bomb."
And
Hello.
then all that stuff goes right into Batman's supercomputer, and now Batman's now aware that you have criminal intent.
I can wiggle you out of this. You ready? Duck, duck, go. What is
What?
that?
Well, here's the
What?
problem.
The internet
Duck,
browser?
duck, absolutely, because they're not linked to anything, and they don't keep your history at all. There's no Google. There's no Duck, duck, go. 100%.
Vinny,
You have an
you don't,
IP
you don't
address.
understand the internet.
No. I go to first of all, I go to the library. I'm not using my own IP address.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so,
there's-
you use your library card to get in. You sign it in the computer.
And there's cameras there, and then they know exactly which terminal you signed out on.
Nobody is gonna have time to do that when I'm just looking up one video on how to make a bomb.
You looked up how to make a bomb.
yeah, that's.
I will find out how to make a bomb. You can find out how to make a bomb. Period. Oh, okay. I tell you what. Cousin's brother of mine
Okay.
was in the military. Explosive. I go to him, say I need to help making a bomb. Boom. I
he gonna do
totally
that for you?
avoid the web.
He's gonna do that for you.
Just say he does.
No. Not
Yes,
just
he
say
does
he
because I'm part of the family and I need help making a bomb
Okay, so now what does he do?
He says for what?
to kill Batman.
And he's like, "Hey,
Okay.
man, I worked for the military. Like,
Yeah, but he's out now.
he's out now. So
Yeah.
now, second
He's
you're
been
out
out.
of the military, you're instant villain.
Well, yeah,
All right.
absolutely. So
Just for the sake of the story, I'll give it a little bit of spin. Let's say his cousin got hit in the kneecap by Batman once, and he hates him.
Okay.
So he's like, okay.
okay, so now I'm wearing the bomb. It's the old chest bomb.
To work.
No,
To the restaurant.
To the restaurant.
And though you go in there, and the waiter says, "Can I take your coat?" Because you're not allowed in the restaurant, in a fancy restaurant, unless you're wearing a coat.
Yeah, well, that's fine because it's underneath my undershirt.
He's like,
I'm not putting it under
Can
the
I
coat.
take that coat? And then he's like, can I take that bomb also?
No, yeah.
So
Put
he
it with the
a-
rest of the bombs.
He asked.
This place is not going to scan you or feel you down, or this is
Are
a
you-
sophisticated
but
place.
if they in any place where
You
they do
guys
that,
are
it would-
struggling. You notice
No,
you're
no,
struggling
no, no.
to get
Okay,
through
listen.
this
But
because
if
I'm not
any
even done
place
yet.
were to do a security check, it would be a place where the elite eat.
They're not going to.
Elite.
In what
Elite?
movie is a restaurant people you see? They walk
This
right
isn't a
in, they
movie,
pat
this is
down.
real life.
This is
No, but
real
it
life
doesn't
Batman,
matter.
you
Yeah, but
idiot.
they're not patting you down at a restaurant. You're just not going to do
They're
that.
not going to pat you down, but they might have like a detector or
No
an
way.
infrared camera or something.
Nothing.
Can I ask a
No?
question?
So
How
let me
did-
ask you a question.
Sorry.
So I sit
I'm
outside.
sorry. I have to stop you. I'll let you keep going with the bomb thing, but I want to know how you contacted your cousin.
Via cell phone.
Okay, checkmate.
Okay.
You contact them.
Hey, I got it. Can I come over? I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Bye.
Good. Then you go over there. Then what happens? This is very
That's when we-
specific. Don't help him out.
That's when I ask him in private.
Okay.
I unplug his Google Home.
Okay.
And anything else that could potentially listen to me.
Like.
And well, I shut our cell phones off.
Okay.
Watch goes off. Anything with a mic is off. And I
Okay,
say,
everything
listen,
with a mic.
I'm traveling. I'm staying in Gotham. I'm trying to kill Batman. And this is how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Now hear me out.
Okay, that's fair.
So
I'll give
every
him that.
night I got this bomb under my shirt. It's almost like a job.
Wait, every night.
Every night I'm wearing this bomb because I'm sitting outside in the tuxedo
Wait, so what does Michelle think you're doing when you're waiting to kill Batman every night?
waiting to
so-
kill Batman, but she has to accept it because you didn't hear the end.
I want Vinny's terrible attempt to keep going, but
It's not a terrible attempt.
Vinny's already dead.
Yeah. of
No,
course.
it's
And this is how.
airtight.
No.
Can I finish?
No, that's not
That's
the
not
point.
the point. Yeah. So
If
what
you
happens
can,
to you,
if you
Vinny?
can explain this, then you can keep going.
Your cousin. Well, I'm gonna let him keep going anyway.
Okay.
But your cousin just taught you how to build a bomb. Correct.
He helped me do it.
He helped you do it.
Yes.
Okay. Again, where'd you get the materials?
Well, whatever he thought.
and
that
what was
he
his
needed.
rank in the military? Was he a bomb expert or was he just a schlub?
No, he was a explosives whatever. The
Are
hell
you
it is.
lying?
No, I'm being
Okay.
honest with you. So what I'm trying
If
to
he's
say,
lying, cousin, comments. Don't say who you are.
cousin's brother. So
So this bomb is foolproof.
I mean,
All right.
as long as he knows how to make it correcttly. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I would say if Vinny's cousin was a bomb expert,
He didn't say it was a bomb. He said it's Vinny's cousin's brother now.
Vinny's cousin's brother, sister's friend's dog.
Your
was a
uncle
bomb.
works at Nintendo
Yeah,
and he
his
knows how to
uncle
make a
works
bomb.
at
Okay.
Okay.
So, because I was gonna say that if it's a bomb made by Vinny, it's gonna explode one of these nights just randomly.
Oh yeah, no, I could never do that.
Yeah.
No. Plus, I can't fit like a gallon under a shirt.
All
So
right,
how
but-
big is this bomb?
No, it's enough to wear
Okay.
around you.
So
around
moderate
your torso.
explosion might kill the people that are like
So
in
does
the
it look
restaurant.
like this every night?
Okay.
Every night you walk in a restaurant like,
Well,
hello?
no. Here's the
Beep.
deal.
Beep.
No, no,
Can I see like the countdown timer like through the shirt?
Beep.
no. Listen,
That's my clock. I'm not allowed to have a smartphone.
there's a tragic ending in this story.
Oh.
But basically, what happens is I sit in the car every night, like it's my job, like a psychopath.
I have a
And I
follow-up question.
watch for
You're gonna
Bruce Wayne.
drive a car in the city? How do you find a parking spot in front of the place?
Okay, well,
Take the
all right.
subway.
Then I'm in the store across the street from the
Let's
restaurant.
not
I was standing there.
nitpick about parking spaces.
Okay.
I want to know
So-
because if he says he's not allowed to park and he takes a subway, he has to go through a metal detector.
No, I'm walking. I'm taking a taxi. I'm not getting detected.
Okay, all
So
right.
now I'm wearing this bomb. I got my nice suit on. I look nice, hair done, clean, smell good, the whole nine, right? I'm waiting. I wait every night until I see Bruce.
Okay.
When I see Bruce walk in, I move in. Not right away.
And you have the money to keep eating at this restaurant.
I'm
so
not
you're
eating
suspicious.
there. I'm waiting outside just to watch him.
They
So
would
no-
call the
go
cops.
No, no loitering.
Not
would call the
no,
police.
not the front door. Like I'm waiting for Bruce Wayne. I'm across the street. I'm down the block. I just need
Okay.
to see Bruce Wayne come in.
So,
He's sitting down now
hold
eating.
on, keep going.
Okay, I go in. They're not going to pat me down. There's no metal detectors at a restaurant. That's all bullshit.
Okay, that's
I
acceptable.
got the bomb on. No timer through it. The guy didn't take my coat. Okay, thank you. I'd like my coat.
Okay.
I sit down. I have maybe I hire somebody from Craigslist, or I bring somebody that is expendable. I guess. Okay, like a prostitute. I get a prostitute to come
Why
with
are
me.
both of your plans
Okay?
prostitutes?
So now
Damsel in distress.
Yeah.
we're sitting
We need to
there.
get rid of them somehow.
We're sitting there, and we're eating, and
They actually removed that section from Craigslist.
I go up. I get up out of my chair, and I'm like, all right, it's time. And I walk over to where
what time actually is it?
you know what? I don't know. I just
Just pick. Don't say anything. Pick.
before dessert.
Okay.
Okay,
Which
so
is
I
when?
had
When do you
the
normally eat
entree.
dessert?
After the entree.
Okay. That's fair.
So I get up, I go to Bruce Wayne's table,
Yes.
and I say, "Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you while you're eating. I just wanted to say, I wanted to thank you for all you've done for the city, and I'm a huge fan of what you guys do, and you're the whole nine, right? Just your company, everything,
Uh-huh.
right?" And he's like, "Oh, thank you, blah blah blah." So he goes to shake my hand. When I have him in the handshake, I hit the button.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Okay.
He's dead.
All right.
Well, okay.
Yep, I'm dead. He's dead, and the people are.
How do you- what do you mean?
I
Where's
want
the button?
her
Where's
to
the
go
button?
first.
Where's the
Yeah.
button?
Well, the button would be in the coat or the jacket, or
Could
like
you
the
reach
shirt.
like
or
that?
So you have a
So
wire.
you think Bruce Wayne's gonna watch you reach your hand
No, no,
into
no,
your
no, no, no,
jacket?
no, no,
Not
no.
even that.
I can even come.
have,
I
like,
can
10
even come up to him
things
with
to
my
say.
Yeah, I do
hand in
too.
my pocket.
Do you want to go first?
like
me to go
how
first?
some people like walk around and like
I mean, I can
they
foil
got
it.
their hand in their
Let me
pocket.
start off
Vinny.
with one thing.
You know,
I want to start
okay.
with one thing.
Okay, so
Vinny.
I'll just have the thing and act like I'm just.
That's your
thanking him
plan.
for everything.
So,
and then right
Bob.
when I go,
All right.
boom, so, and that's it.
Cool.
Look,
All right.
that's airtight.
Yay, Vinny.
Oh, I'm
F
sorry.
minus.
I'm sorry. That's airtight.
Okay, Vin. Here's what happens.
Airtight.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go over the details with you. You've walked or taken a taxi to Gotham, and every night
Well, no, I'm staying in Gotham.
you're staying in Gotham.
Yeah.
Every single night. You have
Yeah.
enough money to stay in Gotham every single night and eat at fancy restaurants, or at least go to a fancy restaurant every night,
No,
or
I'm
take
not.
a taxi and Uber every night without getting fired from your current job.
He's sitting outside the restaurant.
All right, so you've already gotten fired for not showing up at your job, so your funds have been cut
Well,
off.
we're gonna assume that Vinny had to drop all his responsibilities here to go
Yes.
kill Batman.
Yeah.
Okay,
100%.
all right, all right. So now he's wearing a bomb every single night.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for him to come in. I don't know when
So
he's
the
coming
one
in.
night he doesn't come in, Batman's patrolling the street with his vision, and
Yeah.
he sees someone loitering, and he does a scan with his bat vision, and he sees that you're wearing a bomb underneath. He fires an EMP, which disables the bomb, and waits for you now. And now he's following you every single night to see what your plan is. You keep going to the same restaurant. He shows up as Bruce Wayne to see what you're going to do. You go into the restaurant, excuse me, Mr. Wayne, I'm your biggest fan. Shut up right now. You go to shake his hand, and you're just like, take this, Batman. And the bomb doesn't blow up because he's already deactivated like 10 nights ago because you said dinner time. And you go to do it, and like, what's going on? And then the guards from the place crack you in the back of the head, And then Commissioner Gordon comes in, beats you up because this is Gotham. You get thrown in a cell. Now you're thrown in a cell, and Batman shows up, and he's like, excuse me, I have the perfect Batman. Did you really think that you were going to be able to blow me up? And you're like, what? How did you know it's going to be there? And he interrogates you, just like with the Joker. He takes the chair, puts it in front of the doorknob, turns the lights off, just like with the Joker, starts beating the hell, asking where Rachel is. And that's how you're foiled.
No. You know why? Because let's reference one of the Batman movies. I
Nope.
forgot which one. I think it was The Dark Knight.
Those Batman movies don't count.
Yes, they do, because the criminal in there said, I think on the roof in the beginning, or whenever,
I
that
wasn't
you
wearing
have a
hockey
better
pants.
chance of winning the lottery than you do running into the Batman.
You didn't run into the Batman. He found you.
Okay.
But going on those statistics, the chance of you in a nice suit, looking clean, hanging out around that block, even if you're perusing the stores, he is not going to be looking at you in any way, shape, or form.
You forgot that Batman's the greatest detective, and his superpower is like omniscient.
Yes, but
Levels.
you're
Yes,
not-
yes, yes.
deductive
Okay,
ability.
so he doesn't. Okay, so I'll give you that. He doesn't find you when you're standing around in a
His,
fancy suit. With
his
a bomb
favorite
on.
restaurant.
Yeah. So
At nighttime, when I'm sorry, Bruce Wayne would never be in the restaurant at nighttime because he's Batman at nighttime. You
That's
idiot.
not true. That's not true.
you walked into the restaurant. Bruce Wayne looks at this guy walking into the restaurant. He's like, "You guy's really suspicious."
Why? I'm not looking at him at all. I made no eye contact
Doesn't
with him
matter.
at
It
all.
doesn't
I'm in a
matter.
nice suit. I'm going to
He's
sit
like
down and
the
eat.
world's greatest detective. At this point, you have to sit down and take this.
Well, and not
But
only
it's
that,
false.
but he would notice, like, yeah, like his heightened awareness. He would notice that car outside every night.
He's
that
like,
he
based off
went
that
to
guy's
the
body
restaurant.
shape, that suit shouldn't be shaped just like that. He might have something under that suit. And he's going to be like, "Yo, Alfred, check this guy out for me." And Alfred's going to be like, "All right, Alfred in the Batmobile outside or whatever." Well, I guess it wouldn't be the Batmobile, but Alfred would examine you. He would use his Batman vision binoculars to look through the thing. He'd be like, "Yeah, Bruce, that guy has a bomb strapped to him."
And then Nightwing will come down and break your neck.
So Bruce Wayne
That's-
would be like, "All right, get rid of him." And then Alfred would walk in. He'd be like, "Come with me, sir."
and he would pretend to be a waiter.
And then you'd be like, "Oh no, I better just blow everybody up now." And then he would just hit you in the head and knock you out.
That is plausible of a failure because of the body shape thing, but I'm going to try to make this as streamlined and tight to me as possible.
This is your last chance.
And this is a jacketed thing.
You have to remove your jacket
So
when you enter the restaurant.
you don't know. You don't have to.
That's
But
what
you
you
were
do at
sitting.
fancy
You were
restaurants.
sitting down to eat, right? 'Cause you were
I ordered. Who's going to be suspicious of me? I'm another guy.
You
in
have to
there in a
remove your
suit
jacket
ordering
at a
food.
fancy restaurant. Am I wrong? You give
No.
them your jacket.
now.
I have a
Well, you have to
jacket
wear
and
it.
then
here's
I have
the
the
here's the
button.
ultimate
Sure.
failure. You see Bruce Wayne go in there. You're like, finally.
Yes.
You go to you get to the door and they walk up to you. They say, "Your reservation, sir?"
Ooh. And that's where Vinny's defeated.
But then I know the next time to make a reservation.
Batman already noticed
To
you.
make a reservation, the exact time that Bruce Wayne's going to go to that restaurant, you're not going to know when he's going to go there again.
And plus, he honestly,
Yeah.
Vin, he's forgotten all about that. Even though he's not in his Batman suit, he still has amazing deductive reasoning. He's gonna be like, "Oh, that guy didn't get a reservation." He's gonna be like, "That's kind of weird. He's being a playboy, whatever." He sees you now, just walk in your car, like, "Well, I've seen that car every single night that I've been here. Right now, I'm gonna check this guy out."
You got to
there.
admit, though, that was a damn hard plan to follow.
There was a damn hard plan, but now, unfortunately for you, so what did I say? So he's getting beat up in like the prison room because Batman locked the door.
All right, so what happened was, so he doesn't have a reservation. Now, what do you do when you say you don't have a reservation? What is Vinny going to do then? And then he's going to be like,
Well, I can act like the spoiled rich guy and be like, "You're kidding me. Smith isn't on there or whatever, whatever my
I feel
last
like
name
at
is."
that
And then
point,
you'd be like,
you
"No."
were-
And they'd
It's
be
not.
like,
This isn't a
"I
movie. Go
called
away."
and I made a reservation. I want a table," and just act snobby and be like, okay. Just there's a table over
real
there.
restaurants don't do that.
I feel like that's not even
Yeah.
a realistic response. If you were camping out that restaurant every night and this was your one chance after doing this for like 6 months and it was just about to be full because you didn't have a reservation, you would fucking snap.
Or you would just charge in, like you'd push your way past everybody and just
Yeah.
try to explode
Yeah.
at that moment.
See, you got to be cool, calm, and collected to
You
get this shit
wouldn't
done.
be if that was your life's work.
Plus,
and
the
you
bomb's not gonna
messed it
explode
up.
because Batman deactivated
So,
your bomb 3 nights ago when he saw you.
So you push past the crowd and you're like, "I'm just going to blow up Bruce Wayne while he's Batman."
Screaming.
He's not there anymore.
Yep.
Because he already saw the commotion. He slipped out the back.
Because there was a giant grate in the back, and he like went up in the grate, and he jumped down as Batman. He's like, "You said you were going to
So-
do what?"
He EMP batarangs your bomb that's attached to you, right? and it starts electrocuting your core. So you're like, and it doesn't explode because he's destroyed your bomb, and now your whole core is getting electrocuted. So your whole like center body is fried now, and the acid that you use to create the bomb leaks down to your legs and burns your skin off.
And to make it worse, the bomb had an LCD screen on it, so now that's forever inside your
Yes,
stomach
that's
as a
forever
little
inside your
television
stomach.
that perpetually plays
So I'm a
your
Teletubby?
So now it perpetually plays your failure every single time on loop of when you completely fail
Now
to
that
kill the
he
Batman.
knows that the bomb is disabled, he just punches you in the face as hard as he can and knocks you out.
Breaks your jaw. Just.
So
What's
now
his villain name?
You're basically like that purple guy from Ninja Turtles with like the
Krang?
head in his stomach.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Except it's the
Krang.
bomb. I don't know what is his
shit.
villain name.
So you,
He looks like a he's got like chicken legs now because the bones are exposed in the top of his legs.
I don't even know. You would be like, acid news.
Yes.
And then acid news, and then you're just walking around. It's like, didn't you know that? Well, you'd be all
What
dissolved.
would he be like Melto or something?
Melto.
But he still has a team. He's like, did you know that Batman is secretly Bruce Wayne? Look at my stomach, and it's just playing on loop. And they're like, I don't want to look
Like,
at your, I don't want to look at your disgusting stomach. You're awful. I'm gonna trick the Batman
then-
into watching my terrible YouTube videos. I'm gonna
then,
drive him
A
insane.
VR gameplay.
We have Melto and Tarmac.
Melto
Melto
and
and Tarmac teaming up, and that's to be continued.
Okay, so I think out of fairness, we can speed run through ours really quick and tell them why we failed.
Okay, I had this whole elaborate plot. I hired a second person, did a whole bunch of stuff, learned how to shoot. I ended up getting a job in a building, like just a regular crappy job as like a janitor or whatever I was.
Wait, you learned how to shoot?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
went with his friend.
Yeah, I
Dane.
spent a couple years learning how to actually shoot before.
Who would even give you a firearm after looking at you?
Wow,
I
that's messed up.
Literally have a friend who
Just has fire.
Has
Has
guns.
fire? Okay.
and
Definitely
and
legally
registered.
just like-
literally invited me to the shooting range.
The beer
Okay.
does give him
So
like a terrorist
this is
appeal,
all
doesn't
within
it?
Jeff
Yeah.
thing. The biggest stretch was me being able to get a job in the building. But the idea was I was going to expose Bruce Wayne as Batman. I was going to keep spreading the rumor until he had to come out and do a press conference.
Well, you got to tell them about our new sponsor, NordVPN.
Right. Well, I used NordVPN to spread the rumor.
Because he went to his favorite YouTuber and he said, download my
Which is me.
YouTube code for 50% off NordVPN for your first year. And Jeff's like, gonna do that.
Yeah.
Great madness.
So I did that, spread the rumor that he was Batman, ended up getting myself positioned in a building. I have my second shooter, which is the guy who taught me, in another building because I'm sure he'd want to kill Batman also. So we have scoped weapons that I won't say because he's not supposed to have those weapons. Now, Bruce Wayne comes out for his press conference, and we shoot him. We shoot him from a distance. We snipe him, basically. But now, here's where we got foiled.
Because Bruce is
this
coming out
plan
to
was
s-
very detailed.
he's
and
coming out to
it
say
took
that
me
he's
like
not
3 hours
Batman.
to come up with this plan.
Because he's been spreading the rumor
Yeah.
that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So he's gonna come out and be like, guys, I'm not Batman. I don't know why he would think that. How could I be Batman? I have a whole company to run. He's out there.
So we've sniped Bruce Wayne. Alfred has taken out at least one of us, either me or insert friend's name here.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah, insert rigor mortis here. And I've sniped out Bruce Wayne, or he sniped out Bruce Wayne. So Bruce Wayne is dead. But he was already on to me.
Yep.
So he replaced himself with an android copy. Now, Bruce Wayne is dead, but Batman is even stronger because he can be Batman 24/7.
Because here's the problem, right?
And
so he was
Batman
spreading-
himself comes up behind me, and while I'm in my sniper position, wrapped around a bunch of desks, smashes me in the back and permanently angles my back backwards. So I become Angle. So I always have to come up with a new angle on how I'm going to kill Batman.
And the other guy,
And
that's
yeah.
and rigor mortis, Batman sneaks on him, and he became a janitor in the same building so that they could
Oh.
plan this, but they weren't able to talk. He's onto him as well, too, and he ruins him with the mop that he has as a janitor, up his rectum and everything, and then the mop just lands on his head, and he's now known as Janitor.
Janitor.
So he thinks he's an actual janitor.
Because
now
the
for rest.
problem was, while he was spreading the rumor and everything, they uncovered the plan because his NordVPN subscription expired. He only had it for a year.
Plus, I had to put my info in to get that.
He had to put the info in. So he was onto him with the back computer. So then Alfred warned Commissioner Gordon everyone there's an assassination attempt on Bruce Wayne's life. Bruce Wayne's like, Gordon, who is it? Oh, it's this guy, Jeff. He's trying to kill you, okay? All right, so let's hold a press conference. Let's just make one of my Android things that we always use. We'll make it look like me. They can shoot that, and then we could pretend that Bruce Wayne dies. And if he dies, you'll get the life insurance money to get even more money for this Batman stuff. And we'll use all that money to make like AI controlled Batman. So now we'll have 20 Batman at nighttime, and I'll never have to worry about being in danger ever again. So now he made Batman stronger,
And I'm a villain.
and
So
he doesn't have to worry about Bruce Wayne.
What we can surmise from all this is you can't kill Batman.
Well,
The only one who can is Superman.
hold on,
Ooh.
hold on. I have a plan. Okay. I don't know. I barely remember it, so help me out. Here's what I'm going to do. It does involve some sort of Craigslist type of situation. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to Gotham. And I'm going to take my credit score and get the highest interest rate I can at the bank and say, I want to open up like a cool place where women feel safe and they can go there. Boom. It's a brothel. So now I get all these like hooers to come in with horrible diseases. But I run my tests on them and I say, oh man, they got syphilis, gonorrhea 3, AIDS napkin. Oh, you pass, you're completely
So
clean.
Craigslist, damsel in distresses.
Yep, and they're going to be completely clean. I just lie about it because I'm shifty. I don't really care about my business. I don't need it to be profitable. So then I make it like all prestige and worldwide and everything. Eventually, Bruce Wayne has some sort of like yippee-i-yo thing because he's a playboy, right? So then he's going to get people from my place to attend his parties. He's like, yeah, we just need mad bitches to come. Yeah, that's going to be like $5,000 per bitch because they're super clean. I don't give a shit, whatever. So then they go there. They go to the party. It doesn't matter what night because eventually it's going to happen. One of my hooers are going to get with Bruce Wayne and give him
No
a
way.
horrendous disease.
I don't believe that.
Condom.
And
Foil plan.
Oral.
Bruce Wayne does
Don't
that
worry, we
all
can-
for show. It allows him to hide in plain
He
sight.
still
I
has
also
sex
argued
with-
that he's not going to have
He
sex.
still
with
has
he
sex
only
with
has
women.
sex
He
with
won't.
Catwoman.
He still has sex with these women.
Let's
No, he
let's
doesn't.
humor.
Does
him for
he
the sake
not
of the
kiss
story.
them?
It's for show.
He kisses them.
Batman does not have sex other than with Catwoman.
Bruce Wayne has sex.
No, he doesn't. Catwoman is the only
It doesn't
one who's
matter.
had
They're
sex. We
going to
had a
kiss
kid
him. They're going to
together.
lick him. They're
Yeah.
going to go, oh, spit down the back of his throat. It's like, oh, disgusting.
So
What's
for the
going
sake
on?
of the story,
All right.
let's let it happen.
Okay.
One way or another. He contracts the
He,
STD,
can,
right?
he gets an STD. I'm just like, boom, long game, bitch. You're going to die of an STD. Here's the biggest problem now. I completely forgot that Bruce Wayne is also Batman, and not only is he an amazing detective and well-connected, he's a great scientist. So he's going to put a blood sample in his bat computer and be like, synthesize a cure for himself and for the rest of humanity. So now he's cured all type of STDs, and he releases that. He releases it to the public now, and now my plan starts to fall apart because I don't have enough money to keep my brothel open, and they find out that they're all riddled with diseases as well, too. They now get the free cure that Bruce Wayne gives out because he feels bad for humanity. Now they all get cured, and now my business doesn't have the legs to stand on, so it falls to pieces, and they find out that I'm a crook, and I used all my information to get in this. So now Batman himself.
Okay, so now you're really upset, right?
Oh, yeah, I was really upset.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm really upset. My whole life is ruined. Batman ruined my life by curing the disease. I thought I had a foolproof plan. I took out $1 billion loan with a 4 million% interest
You
rate.
paid $1 billion for whore.
He did. No. I took out a huge loan.
Yeah.
They're still
your
whores.
brothel.
Still, I needed a lot of them. I needed to just send expendable women to all these parties until one caught. So I'm just like, oh, the Batman ruined everything. And I know I can't kill Batman. So I pull out my gun. And I'm going to give everyone the same chance Rachel had. And I put the gun right up to my head. I'm like, it's not going to go down like this. And right before I pull the trigger, a batarang smashes my hand because he knows where I am because he knows he wants to get back at me. Throws a batarang, completely shatters every X-ray kill cam of my hand, completely mangles my hand. I'm like, oh, Batman! And then, of course, he punches me and I'm unconscious.
Yeah, as he's punching you, he's like, "It's not worth it."
He's like, it's not worth it, batarang. I'm like, oh, mangled hand, right? And then I wake up in a hospital and they're like, oh, man, we feel really bad for this. And he has enough money to pay for a surgery, but not a good surgery. So they reconstruct my hand, but it's all looks like this and it's all like metal and everything. And now I'm known as Mangled Hand. And I always want to get back at Batman. And all my plans are always like, that's it, I'm going to get back at the Batman for mangling my hand and ruining my life. So I'll send like a delivery driver with a bomb to go blow him up to Wayne Manor. And the delivery driver will have a mangled hand also because he got caught in a garbage truck
That's
and
his
mushed.
calling card.
That's
is a
my
mangled
calling
hand.
card,
Like
like the
constantly
Joker.
get into car accidents because he can't drive the car.
No,
properly.
sure. No, I have a new mangled hand. But my calling card is I keep hiring thugs with mangled hands. It's like, you look good, but let me see your hands. That's not mangled. You don't get the job. So I keep sending these
You
thugs.
should mangle their hands. Like, you want the job?
Yes.
And
Boom! But then I keep sending them, and like they'll see me walk up, delivery for Mr. Wayne, and the guy has a mangled hand. He's like, The answer is a bomb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this out. So everything that keeps happening to me, no matter
Throws it
what,
in the pile.
every plan that I get foiled, somehow I'm gonna trip and my hand's gonna fall in the blender and my new hand's gonna get mangled. So every time I'm foiled, my head gets mangled.
So basically, regular people cannot kill Bruce Wayne or Batman.
You can't do it.
Regular
That's lesson
people.
learned.
I think just because of real life circumstances, like even if you said, well, I'm just going to find Bruce Wayne and walk up to him on the street with a gun and shoot him, it's like people are going to see you with the gun. Bruce Wayne's going to probably have a bulletproof vest on. Alfred's probably lurking in the shadows.
Well, you always aim for the head.
Gordon's onto you, man.
Yeah,
Someone's onto
but
you.
still, you
Nightwing,
gotta-
Robin, Catwoman, they're all onto you.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know it was going to be that hard to kill Batman.
I know. Unfortunately.
Like, I'm blown away.
So, if you guys like these segments, we're thinking that we'd bring this back as like, how do you kill a superhero or
How do you beat
a
the
famous
Absolutely.
character?
How do you beat the Scooby-Doo gang?
Yeah,
I
how do you
love
it.
out
That was fun.
how do you out Scooby the Scooby Gang?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Things
ooh.
like that. So
We got to do that one next.
Well, we definitely want to hear what everyone's comments are about this current Batman.
if they make it this far in the video.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to edit it and put this in the front or anything, or at least 2 videos, because it's like 40 minutes. No, it's probably like 2 hours long at this point.
Actually, this could be too, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see what
That
happens.
would be nice.
But we want to know if anyone made it this far. Put your Batman
If
comments
you
in.
guys have
Absolutely.
a detailed plan on how to kill Batman, record it, make a video of it,
Send us the
leave a
link.
comment with the link, and we'll pin it or
Yeah,
we'll support it.
Or email us at lemmeaskyoua13 at
We'll have
gmail.com.
Danielle comment it because she's a girl, and you guys like that.
Yeah, people love it. Like, did you see that? Like, there's like weird comments sometimes in the thing. Like, you
Where's
know,
the girl?
Bring the girl back.
It's me crying. I want to know where the girl is. I got my YouTube stomach on. I need to know.
Not even like big enough fans to even know your name. We got to wrap this up.
We
Yes,
have to wrap this
gotta
up.
wrap
So-
it up.
Like Santa Claus on Christmas Eve.
Not completely wrap it up
Okay.
because I still want to tell everybody what we're gonna do with our channel.
Okay.
Because they see something like this and they're like, "What?
What the fuck am I
what is
watching?"
this?" So we have these things. We're gonna try to get one of these to you once a week,
The Batman thing?
every Friday.
Oh, like a potty cast.
Yeah, every Friday we're gonna try to meet up. It's either gonna be me, Robin, Vinny, or all 4 of us, and we're going to do either this podcast or we're gonna cover a topic like Area 51, something like that, right?
It'll be released where? On iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play.
Yeah, if they didn't ban us from those platforms, we will get our.
We're still
stuff
on
that
there.
platform.
We could be found everywhere.
Then we're gonna have our own little projects, right? So I'm gonna be doing our anime reactions. Me and Vinny. You are doing. What are you doing?
I have like random gaming stuff from. I've been murdering people in VR, so I'm on a really big VR kick.
If you guys think his stuff should have more memes in it, let us know in the comments.
If you're 14 and want to see more memes, I gotta have you covered.
And what am I going to do?
Probably nothing.
I'm going to be hitting the streets to ask you guys questions.
Ooh.
And Danielle is much busier and more important than we are, so she probably won't be doing anything specific right now.
She
I'll be
doesn't really
existing.
care.
She'll
Yeah, that's
exist. She'll be in these things. Maybe she'll get inspiration one day.
You're an
Yes.
integral part of the show.
And there will be crossover.
We love you.
I will join him for some of his gaming stuff. Vinny might join him for some of the gaming stuff. Might have him in for anime here and there. We'll see.
And I
He
think-
just hates
I would-
everything, so it's tough to put him in
I
one of
would
those
love
situations.
Rob to come in our anime thing every once in a while.
Well, I think as well too, not to forget is we'll still do the occasional show if possible. If we all watch the show and we want to talk about it, we'll
Yeah.
we'll do some of that stuff as well too. So it's not that it's discounted, but
Well, that's what I love about our channel, and I think our viewers like, and we've been getting a lot of responses on the diversity of our content on this channel. And, there was a comment I read that people were listening to the older stuff on their way to work. I thought that was amazing, And the fact that we look at our sub count now and it's higher than we ever thought was going to be possible when we were fighting not too long ago for 100 subs blows my mind, So we really appreciate you guys coming along this journey with us and helping us get to this point. And we are going to deliver nothing but the best content for you and the most diverse that we can possibly can. So thank you. We love you all, and we really appreciate you.
I think that's it.
All right?
All right.
I'll see you guys next time.
Wink.
Thanks, everybody.
Later.